it's not believable. Everything always has to fit inside this box. Every time I travel, I put everything inside that and then straight into my luggage. I would say my skin type is complicated. It's dry, dehydrated, and I still like to think that it's acne-prone skin. I've been suffering from acne for the longest time ever. I still have some scars here and some marks, and what I mean by treating my skin as a sensitive or acne prone skin type is that I basically lean toward products that are fragrance free or that are targeted for sensitive skin type, because I know I'm not gonna get any rash. At least that shouldn't be an issue. This is a skincare like I've been doing for now 2 or 3 years even. I love every single product you can see here. I genuinely love everything here. There are some products I don't feel like loyal to, in a sense that I would not buy them again, but we'll get through this.
It was about 5 minutes ago.
So first thing first, I'm not wearing any makeup, so I won't be cleansing, but I have this one, old style YouTube, whatever. The Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. 3 years ago when I first bought this, I loved it. My acne situation was still not under control, and this was the first product that didn't dry out my skin. I never had an oily skin, but because I had acne, every doctor that shouldn't really be a doctor was convinced that I had oily skin, when in fact, finally, when I found the right one, that my favorite dermatologist, she said, I think it's an ovary problem. Turns out I have pcos. I got treatment for that in addition to a proper skincare, and everything got better. So you just have to find the right doctor. Not my skincare without going to a doctor first, because if anything, they can help you understand what's your skin type so you can build your skincare from a professional point of view. So I got this one, and then for makeup remover, I always double cleanse. Never not double cleanse. You have to. I don't care. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if it's late at night. At least double cleanse. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I usually use the one with the pink cup, like the one for sensitive skin, but then I think this is better for eye makeup. I just leave my pad a little here, then the same pad here. I just use one pad. You don't need tons of them. I don't use the reusable one, even if I'm thinking about buying them, because there is just so much waste and I don't feel very comfortable. But at the same time, I don't feel comfortable if I don't wash a pad I use every day, or like every time I use it, because I'm still scared I can get pimple if I don't wash them. So I don't know, is washing the pad every day less sustainable than throwing the pad away? I don't know, I'm still debating about that. Let me know what you think. Anyway, these two, first makeup remover, then double cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser. Gel-like, put on your hand, wash your face, little bit of water. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna start my skincare, like real skincare. First thing first, 1, 2, and these has to go. Now we're ready. I don't use every single product every day. For example, this is one of my favorite products. The Ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. I swear by this product. I love this. This is my 3rd bottle. I have dry skin. I was afraid that this was going to dry my skin out even more. It doesn't. I used to use these every 7 days or 10 days. I would write each time I use it on my calendar, not to use it too much. At first, I used this regularly, but then I didn't feel like I had to, so I stopped. So this one, even when I have dry skin, it doesn't dry my skin out. It's been a while. I cannot even open this. Okay. After I put this on my face, I set the timer on my phone, 7 minutes I guess, and then I wash off. My skin feels genuinely soft. I don't know what's about this product. I mean, I have no idea why peeling solutions are so effective with my skin concern. Hopefully your skin, if it's dry and dehydrated, can get the same result, because I love this. Now, every time I use this setup here, like this skincare setup, screams hydration. Everything is targeted to plump your skin and make your skin just feel good, because that's my concern. So every time I do this, I usually go harder with my hydration game. I have to rebalance everything. I also have this scrub from Lush. I'm so serious doing this. I mean, it's not this very old school YouTube, right? Anyway, it was a gift from a friend, so I'm using this too, because now we are doing a full nighttime skincare routine. I don't scrub my lips every day. I use lip balm every day because I have very dry lips. I use this one. This is from Blistex. After your scrub or peeling, you have to rebalance your pH, the pH of your skin. I use as a first step this one. This is Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. I love this product. I know it looks new because I literally just opened this new bottle. I bought these two at the same time. This is the series Time is Running Out Mist. This might as well be a Leah You Made Me Buy video. If you don't know her, you're missing out. She recommended this one and this one. I bought them thinking they had the same purpose, so I didn't really use them together. So I first used this one. This runs out very quickly. I loved using this mist. I would wake up every morning feeling the need and the pleasure of using this product because I felt like I need hydration and this gave me everything. Then I learned you're not supposed to use this as a first step because it has oils. It doesn't have things that sits on top of this, penetrates your skin, and it can affect like the whole process of your skincare. I'm not using this for the nighttime skincare anymore, but I'm using this in the morning because in the morning I only use this, sometimes a moisturizer and my sunscreen, or sometimes just this and my sunscreen. We are not gonna use this today, but just for your information, this is for the morning when I'm not using this. The first time I used this, I was disappointed because this was not as hydrating as this one, and I like this so much. I have a backup of this. So basically, this one was not as hydrating as I hoped it would be, but then I learned to love it. The more I use it, like after even 2 or 3 times using this, I was like, oh, this is not so bad at all. And since then, here we go, we're the 3rd bottle. I usually go like no more than 3 layers of this because I still have more steps that are going to give me the amount of hydration I need. I don't feel the need to pack on one product. So this is, I think it's step 3, I guess. After this, I have another Leah You recommendation. I spent 1 year in Japan. So when I went to Japan, I bought things that I thought were worth it, and this is one of them. This is also something that I loved. This is the Hada Labo Gokujun Premium 5 hyaluronic acid serum. I guess they call it essence, but the thing that in Japan are called essence are different from the things that I mean the Western world has for essence. So anyway, it's not very liquidy, it's more dense, and I love this. This is hydration in a bottle. I love this with my whole heart. This is a refill actually. I bought the first bottle when I was in Japan. I had to buy this again from Yes Style, but I just bought the refill. I kept the bottle and bought the refill of this. This smells, I don't know, it doesn't have a fragrance, but it smells luxurious. I feel fancy whenever I use these products because my skin feels so good. I'm generally happy about this skincare routine. I have no idea how much I worked for this. I've been trying so many products that have been good, and some of them I even repurchased, but my skin changed, so they weren't a good fit anymore. And my skincare journey is a whole other video. Let me know if you want it, but it's not for this time. Now after this, we have, you guessed it, another Leah You recommendation. This is the La Roche-Posay, am I doing this right? La Roche-Posay, well, whatever. Yalu Serum B5. This is hyaluronic acid. This had an expensive smell. This makes me feel rich whenever I open this and put this on my skin. I don't know if it's a mood. I feel like I'm really taking care of my skin. It's not even that pricey, depending on where you're buying this. But this is a special edition. I bought this on a pharmacy online and it was on sale. I paid 35 euros for this because it was on sale. I felt like I was splurging on this one. If I was disappointed by this, I would be disappointed for 50 ml. Like I had to go through 50 ml to get over my disappointment. Luckily, nothing happened. And that's why I feel like I can really trust Leah, because while each one of her recommendation has been good for my skin, I know that this also means that I know what I'm looking for in a skincare product. At least I have some knowledge about my skin and what I possibly need to make it feel better. But yeah, I love this. I genuinely love this. I highly suggest you to buy it if you can. Of course, you don't need to. You need all of this, but this is an extra step. If you feel like you need an extra step and you can spend that amount of money, I think you can use this one to replace like 2 different products. Just saying. Now, usually after this, my skin feels so good. I don't know if you can see if it got shinier. I mean, shiny in a healthy way. My skin feels so good that I usually let it sink a bit because I like feeling my skin is so plump. Sometimes I use this oil. This is 100% the ordinary squalane oil. I also used rosehip oil before, and I don't really have a preference. I mean, I just like to try new things. I'm very loyal with my skincare, but I like trying new things. I usually don't because I don't like wasting products, so I don't buy something if I've not finished something else. I usually take literally 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Rub it into my hand, and then I put my skin. Put the extra layer of hydration. Do you need this? Again, no, you don't need this. But if you want, it doesn't harm your skin. You don't need all these steps. But if you want to go this heavy, just make sure that the products you're using, first of all, don't contrast each other. Like if you're using something, it's not making something else you did before or you're doing after useless. And then you make sure you don't use too many active ingredients at once because your skin can react, and we don't want that. We want clear skin. I usually don't use moisturizer. That's why I have this one also from The Ordinary, because I didn't really want to spend much money on a moisturizer because I think that everything I do before is enough for me, not focus too much on it. I do want to try something different because I like this. This is The Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors, and it's just a very simple moisturizer. Nothing else to say. You know when you buy very cheap or just wrong moisturizer that sits on your skin without really doing something? Like, you know, you just add something that is completely useless. Like, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of emotion, and it's a waste of money. With this one, it's not the case. This is a good moisturizer. It's cheap, and I feel like it works for me. But because I'm using this, especially in the morning, because in the morning I don't go through all these steps, I want to find something like more effective for my skin type, that even if it's a bit more expensive, like this is very cheap. This is 100 ml and I think it was less than 10 euros. So I'm willing to spend around 20 to 25 euros for a good moisturizer if I can find it. Anyway, we're skipping this one because I don't want to use it. Now, after the hypothetical moisturizer, I would use one of these 2 products. So this is also something I bought in Japan. This is Melano CC. What's that? Well, this is a spot treatment. Both are spot treatment. This is Melano Vitamin C spot treatment, and I didn't finish this, but because I've been having this for 2 years, when I went to Paris in February, I bought this one. This is the F Claire Duo Plus. I bought this just because I felt like going to Paris and not buying French skincare made me miss out. But it turns out it's even less expensive in Italy, like in French pharmacies. French skincare, like the Avène and La Roche-Posay, is more expensive than in Italy. So it turns out it's better to buy that from here. Whatever. I didn't want to buy this. This one in particular, I don't know why. I couldn't find in Italy the Effeclair Duo Plus. It was just a regular Duo. I don't know why it's a plus, but this is good. I mean, they're very different. This is like more gel-like, and this is more cream-like. Even the color. This is transparent, but because of vitamin C, it's a bit orangey or yellowy. While this one, this is white, like white cream. Sometimes I use this one even when I have dark spots because it's vitamin C, so I think it helps brightening your skin. So I think I'm gonna use this one. And some redness I have around my chin. This is the hormonal area. I mean, I wish it was just there, but it's not. Okay, now we are done. This is also something I really like. This is sunscreen. I know this is a bit controversial because I watched a video from Iram, and he said that this particular one was very overrated because it has an ingredient he doesn't like. I don't remember which one it is, but I'm sure, I think it's different, the European version and what goes towards the American market, because I remember on the box of this, I remember because it was the first time I bought this, and then I saw his video and was like, oh no, I checked on the box and it says no insert that he doesn't like here. And also this is very cheap, but it was 8 euros, like 8 euros for these. I bought 2. This is my second one, and I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this just because I want to try other sunscreen. But I used the Avène, the one with the orange tube, and it was very thick. It didn't leave a white cast, but it was very thick, which was good for my dry skin. This is so liquidy. It doesn't leave you a white cast. It doesn't affect your makeup application, which is good. And we're done. I feel like I've been talking for 1 hour about this, but I swear it's just because I'm really passionate about these products and I love them all. This is my night skincare routine, especially winter time, because in summer I use still the same products, but I take off. And even I told you I don't use every day the same products because I don't feel the need to. But whenever I do something, whenever I feel like my skin needs more hydration, if I had to do a full routine, this is my full routine. Now, just because I told you this was not gonna be like too many steps, what I think it turns out to be like that, but it's travel safe. Everything has to fit in here. So let's check together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are 11 products. Honestly, I didn't believe cleanser was gonna fit, but turns out it does. To be fair, I mean, we can also fit like the lip and the lip scrub too. They're good. The only thing left out is the micellar water, but I think, yeah, I mean, you can get what you get. But this is it. This is it. My feel-good skincare routine. Oh. If you have any question, please ask me below. I will try my best to answer your question. I will link every product down below, as well as some YouTube channels that really help me out. I think I can finally say I am confident in my skincare. I am confident in spending money wisely when it comes to skincare. I know when I can think of splurging. I don't suffer from FOMO anymore when it comes to skincare. That's an improvement. So there you have it. Leave a thumbs up in the video, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.